Hi, I'm Bruno Senna. I'm here at Anglesey with 5th gear, testing a Porsche Turbo and a Nissan GTR, trying to find out which one of them goes quicker and which one of them is nicer to drive. I've driven a Porsche Turbo before on the road, never on the circuit, but the GTR is a brand new experience for me. I really love both cars, and first I've driven the Porsche and it was my favorite car of all. I was amazed with it, you know, it's so good in the circuit, but just a few flaws because every road car has a flaw. And then I went and driven the GTR, which was a very, very impressive performance. The car, considering its weight and all the characteristics, is an amazing car. The rain has probably put both cars a bit closer together because it just depends a bit more on the tire performance and everything. I think the GTR is probably going to be a bit quicker on the dry. The Porsche on the dry was a bit just understeery. In the wet, it just came quite nicely. I was impressed how good the Porsche is in the wet. And the GTR just started to slide a little bit. Maybe the tires are not as good as the tires in the Porsche. So it's going to be interesting to see which of them goes quicker in the wet. My favorite road car would be probably a Porsche Turbo. That would be a great car. I think I have good experience with it now. I had a good intimacy with it now. And I really, really enjoyed this car. It looked great. It smells great inside, and it's a great experience, a great engine. I started driving when I was 5 years old, go-karts, and that was at my family's farm. And I did it for about 5 years. Never really raced there. I had 1 or 2 races, but just fun races. And with my uncle's accident, then I had to stop. I lost support from my family, and I only really came back to racing in 2005 when I went to British Formula 3. So I did 2 years of that to get to learn the basics. This year I'm in GP2. It's my 2nd year in GP2. GP2 is basically the base for Formula 1. It's where all the Formula 1 drivers that have come up in the last 3 years have come from. Currently I'm with iSport, and they are for me the best team in GP2. I'm actually well impressed with Anglesey. The circuit is smooth, and there are some good corners with camber, and the curbs are well in place. So I think it's good facility for racing. I think with single seaters here it would be amazing, really, really quick. I'm enjoying it with these cars and just using the long corners to drift around a little bit. I think my favorite racetrack would be Macau. It's a street circuit, and that is the most dangerous and most difficult race circuit that I've ever tried. But as a proper racetrack, I think Spa is the place to go, and it's quite interesting to drive there. It's looking good for next year to go to F1. If I'm champion, I can probably just get a race seat there, and hopefully a competitive one.